Okay, good. Now I'll go and jump again here to our basket analysis. You know, in order to have items or some item attribute like division, item category, group, whatever, in columns and rows, we have to look and get item table again, a copy, because we'll have it in columns and rows. So what we will do is we'll go to the recent data source and go after dim item again. This is needed, and it is, you know, just okay to load this again. He will give a sign item 2, dim item 2 table. Okay, and it's evaluating, looking, getting into the data model automatically. It's connecting to the right field with the same name, and we have it. So in a data model, we have these, and what we will do now first is go here into the queries and put away all the other fields. So I'll just leave all the fields here because I'll just do some changes on the visual part. So let's say, okay, we have an item table, and this item table has maybe 50 or 60 or, you know, a lot of fields here. I don't need that many fields, so what I do is remove other columns so that I can then select other that I need. And actually I will need a division, and I will need item category. We have code description. I'll just go after this. So I think and I need something else. I don't think so. Maybe I could do the item description, but I'm going high level. So this is pretty much it. And I'll do the renaming, item category. So this is going to be another step here, and division, just like, you know, division. So I'm done with this transformation here. I will repeat the things for my item. What the name here I will give is item filtered, okay, because it will be used as a filter in my basket analysis. But the steps are the same. Remove other columns. Always, you know, be on ID, because this is a key that you need to connect to the source, the fact here. Division, category, item category, okay. So what I will do here is item category, I'll keep this, I'll write filtered, okay, and these two should be like filtered, that I don't make a mistake here. And even this would be reasonable to write filtered, just one-time job, so it's okay. Filtered. Good. Now I've done, and now I'm going to create my measure. So I've done the modeling, actually not much, just an example how to add another table, and the modeling is here. So for the modeling, for the creating measures, I'll use things that I have prepared for myself already before. So let's go here and create a new measure, and the measure will be like distinct count on post cells and so on. So this is not, you know, working because the name of the fact from my example is post cells, which obviously is not what I have here. So I'll rename this guy too. Voila. So this should be working. So something with all receipts is not having an error anymore. And whenever I do something when I'm developing, I list all the measures in a table, so I see what is about this. Let's try with the division. It's a division, and this division, we will put it here, actually on the first spot like this. So now we have the, it's not 97 receives, but all these items, actually item divisions, have some members in the receives, and this is as many times as it has. So this is good, step one. Now I would like, this is all, I would like to know how many times an item is in two tables, in the item table and in a second one, which I calling item filter table. And this will be done by another measure, this measure is just coming, voila. So actually received with both products will say, okay, calculate. Now distinct count. First calculate the post receipts that there are, and actually what you do then summarize and put away a filter and say, give me when there is a relationship between the post sales ID and item filtered ID. So just give me this information and look for also what we have filtered. So we are, in this case, we are looking also some relationship that is not fixed, but I use this only this formula. Okay, so let me see what we have now. Okay, I'm having it. Didn't create any error. Yeah, but the data are the same. So what is the reason? Actually, I know. And the reason is the data model. The data model here is that I have items that are hooked, directly, which is good. But this guy here shouldn't be, connected actively, because this would mean that whenever I do something filtering on item, it will have the effect here. Now what I did right now is, I deactivate, but the relationship is still there, but it's just not active, which means I'm using it when I need it. And this is in this formula here. So now, let me see now, should be better. So let me see now with the slicer and bring in some division filter, actually like here, slicer, shoes, you see, boats, there are no boats, by clothing. If I go back to the model and go and make this active, you see, it's flat. It shows me because, the filter here makes also a filter there. So yeah, for that reason, this should not be active. Okay, this was the point of this presentation, because the rest steps are fairly easy. Now we have this, we have to get the percentages, but there is one problem. There would be always 100% when I have shoes and a filter that division also shoes. So I will create a new measure that will say, hey, if the count is the same, just tell me this is a true. So I will work only on those things that are not the same. So what I have now here, it's just a true-false result, where actually I'm looking into, oops, this should be, let me just see one, false, see, true, okay, no, not the case, this one, you see, this one is true now, because they have the same members, so this will be a filter, and the rest is just, a small, simple MDX here, which is saying give me the division between these two, and just those two to those who are false, otherwise it's empty. Voila. Okay, so I'll bring in the basket here as a percentage. Not much. We may think it's an error, but let's try with this gun here. It's a little better, or bike shoes. But definitely what we will do is we'll do a design here. Now we already have something. Now this is good. So if I duplicate this page and I want to give something like this, right? This is what I would like to get. Okay, so columns and rows, good. So as a measures, I just keep everything just a basket, and I'll use this guy here, which is also a table, and put divisions in a column. Okay, so now I don't need any filter anymore, and the data look nice. I created this relationship. Okay, actually I don't need these percentages, make no sense for me. But this is good, and you know, duplicate it once again, because I would like to do is conditional formatting, but unfortunately I don't have it. So actually I have to go step back like this and do conditional formatting on this type of table. So what that would be is, let's say, no relation, red, highly related, big. Okay. So this is as far as I can go with Power BI now. Unfortunately, I cannot make easily a table. Maybe I can, maybe I don't know, or a picture like this. This is from Tableau. But Microsoft is, you know, coming fast, and I'm sure that it'll come also with the good visuals, because Microsoft did all in Excel, definitely is there.